to you. I'll be down the darkest alleys of the dark side of the moon to get to you, to get to you.
Hey guys, it's Jodie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine, which results in this face. I know it's nothing dramatic or anything like that, but it is a requested video from the comments of my other videos. So I decided I'd do this for you today because I have finished exams and I have a little bit more time up my sleeve. So if you're interested, please be prepared for my full naked face in all its glory. Alright, so first of all, I pin my hair back with these little velcro things that everyone always asks me about, and what they do is they just pin my hair back like that and keeps it all in place. So if you ever find me looking down there, it is because my mirror is there. So the first thing I do is I will use my Blistex lip balm. I will put that on my lip. So then I know by the end of my makeup routine, my lips will be nicely moisturized. I have cleansed my face. I haven't done anything else to it. So the first step I do is I take a cotton bud or cotton round, whatever you call it. So I use that and I will use my Kiehl's. I put it in my little Nivea pump, but it's the Kiehl's New Caledonia toner thing. So I just find it easiest if I just squeeze it and you get some of the product on the cotton round. So I just put that all over my face. So after toning my face, I will jump into moisturizing. Currently I'm using the Bioderma Hydra Bio Lager, I don't know how to say this, light cream dehydrated for sensitive skin. So I don't actually have that sensitive skin. My skin is okay, but I just saw this product, so I was like, I'll just give it a go. And actually I quite like it. It's very light and like a gel, I would say. So I just dot that little bits all over my face and I just use my hand. Obviously I have clean hands and wash my face. And I will do this, rub it all over my face like this. Like, I don't really have any fancy products, so, and this is actually what I do every day. My biggest pet peeve is when people do like the everyday makeup routine and they will literally have different products. They'll be like, oh, this is my first time trying this. So I'm like, why are you trying this for the first time? If this is your everyday makeup routine, it should be exactly what you use every day. So I know actually that you like the product. Anyway, the next one I have is a Hourglass Mineral Veil primer, and I just have this little bottle here. I find that I really don't use that much because I only put it on my T-zone, so I put it up here. I'll just dot it for you. So I put some tiny, literally the tiniest amount on my nose, on the side of my nose, and on the bottom here. So there's no point in me getting the massive bottle, which is like, I don't even know how much it is. And the girl at the counter also told me that it's gonna last you a long time, so just get the little one, and she is absolutely right. I've had this all since last Christmas, and I mean I use it mostly every day and I still have like more than a third of it left. So I just used my middle finger and I blend. So now that primer is all done, I move on to concealer. I have my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I literally just dab it on my forehead, on the sides of my nose, and on these two really annoying scars from the outbreak of virus. So I don't actually have that much acne scarring anymore. I don't think I've ever had excessive acne, but if you see my other video, I'll link that down below of how I got rid of it, and also what I do to lighten the scar. So if you're interested, I can link that down below and also up here on the card. So what I do, I don't have any technical tool. I literally just use my finger and I pat down the concealer like so. So now that I did my concealer, I just do spot concealing. I don't do any under eye thing, which I probably should. Look at all my like eye bags. But I'm going to stay true to my everyday makeup, keeping it real, guys. After my concealer, I normally go straight into my eyes, and I'm using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just pumped a little tiny bit like that, like a dollop onto my eye, and I just spread that. I mean, I don't really know if this does anything to my eye, but I like to think it does. I'm gonna scoot you guys a little bit closer so I can actually see what I'm doing with my eyes. Now I am going in with my Urban Decay Naked palette here. So the first shade that I use is called Naked, and it is just this third shade in, and I will just use a brush like so, just like a tapered on one end, and I will just go into it and literally rub it all over my eyelid. So not super technical, I'm not super clean with my eyeshadow. I just kind of blend it all together like so, and kind of make a semicircle dome just to make sure it covers my whole eyelid. And then I'll do the same on the other side. Now I'm going in with the color Buck. I'm just literally going over on top of the Naked color, but trying to put it a bit lower, so I'm not spreading it up here as much. I'm putting it more on my actual lid, so I'll put it down there. So after that, I will use one more color, Dark Horse, and I will put it on the corner of my eye like so, and I will switch it up between Hustle and Dark Horse, and that is literally all I do for my eyeshadow. What is next is I will do my eyeliner, which I will do off camera, but I just literally line my waterline up to where my eyelashes end. So I'll do that quickly off camera. So I finished with my tight lining my waterline, and I forgot to mention I do use the Sephora retractable eyeliner waterproof in the color 01 Matte Black. So this is my go-to one. I found this one smudges the least on my lower waterline, so I have been repurchasing this for many times. I really love this one. So I do that with my tight line, and then I will move on to doing my wing like a little bit. We'll use the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and my one is in the color Charcoal, and look how much I have used. I am so proud of myself. I love it when I use our products, and I do use the little brush thingy that comes with the set. I look down and I draw a little line up like that, and then I connect it back down. Just join it to like the midway, and I do my wing up to about there, like that. So after my eyes are done, I will go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NC35. As you can see, I've hit pan and I've actually finished my NC40, even though it's not my color at all. I love this product. So I use my Nude by Nature brush. I have no idea what this is called. It's just like a big fluffy brush, and I just, you know, swirl it around. And I do avoid my eyes, so I never really use a liquid foundation that really worked for me, so I've always gone back to powder because it is actually the easiest. Look at that, like I just dab that and put it all over my face. No beauty blender mess, no water required, and I can literally do this on the go, and it won't look cakey because your skin can only take so much powder. Like once you put more, you brush off the old layer. That's it. I just put a little bit all over my face, and you can see my skin is a lot more even now. My hair looks weird. I move on to bronzer. My favorite is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Again, I have hit major pan with this one, and I will go like that on my cheekbone and just kind of buff it in. Like, whoa, my god, it looks intense in camera, but on mirror it looks fine. Anyway, and then I do a little bit on the other side, and I bring some up to the sides and on my forehead, just shaping it around my face like so. I don't really know if this is contouring or bronzing, but I reckon I'm contouring with a bronzer. I'm not a makeup expert, so please don't judge me. Last of all, I go on my jawline just a little bit. I'm pretty sure you're meant to use a contour stick or something for this one, but now we'll move on to blush, which I have used the same one for the past 3 years. This one is from MAC, and it is called Gingerly, and I can't even get it to make a dent. I don't even know what's happening. So I use a e.l.f. angled blush brush. I use that, and then I tap really lightly. I don't use much product, so just like the tiniest bit, and I put it on the apples of my cheek. Normally this is where I stop and put my glasses and I'm done, but I have been wearing contacts in some of the other videos and you guys have asked what I do, and also when I go out and stuff, this is the makeup I do. So normally I stop here and then put my makeup setting spray, but I'm going to keep going and show you my routine if I am wearing contacts. So first of all, I will go in with a little bit more eyeshadow on the bottom of my waterline. What color is this? Dark Horse, so the same color that I use on my lids. And I will use the brush that comes with the Naked palette, so the flatter end, not the fat one. So I'm using that one, and I'm just putting a bit of Dark Horse on both, like that. And then I will use my lash curler. This is from Daiso or something. It gets the job done. I really don't care as long as it works. Curl my lashes. But I'm Asian, so I'm not blessed with many eyelashes or very long lashes. To be honest, I don't think it makes a difference. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I don't actually do anything to my eyebrows because I have like such bushy eyebrows anyway that I really don't need to do anything, and I also don't know how to because I'm just gonna make myself look like Angry Birds if I put any more product on my eyebrows. And I put on some falsies. So my favorite ones are like $1 from eBay. I'm pretty sure they're $1. I'll leave a link down below to the seller or like a similar style, and these are these green ones. I don't even know what they're called. Dinsen fashion eyelashes. They come in a pack of 5 and they were like $1. They are the best. They're $1, you can't go wrong, and they look great. And the eyelash glue that I use is called Revlon Precision Clear. I kind of just like put the glue on the band like that because it's got a little brush tip. That's why I like about it. And I'll wait for a few moments for it to dry until when it's a bit clear. People say when it's tacky, it's like I'm not going to touch it because then it'll stick to my finger. So it's really hard to show you, but I'm going to look down, place the center, then adjust the ends. I'm just sticking it there. So I place it in the middle first, and then do the front, and then do the end. Like that. So this is my trusty Urban Decay De-Slick. I have used the standard one that was in the white bottle. I mean, to be honest, I don't see a difference. Maybe it's a little bit more oilier, and this one is oil control. Yep, I do think it does control the oil a tiny bit. So now that I think about it, I should have contoured my nose, but I don't normally contour it, so I'm going to keep this video as real as possible. So this is literally what I do on every day because I always forget about steps that I think about later. I'm like, oh, I should have done that. And my favorite lip gloss is from Dior. It's called a Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Bar. Number 1 pink. That is the one I use. So easy, just chuck it on. And I will just put a bit of the time. Because I don't normally wear lipstick unless I'm going to work. If I am wearing a lipstick at work, it will either be Plumful by MAC or Brian from Colourpop. I think that's what it's called. I'll leave the right name down below. But if I'm going out on a brunch date or something like that, my go-to lipstick that's not lip glow will be Velvet Teddy by MAC as well. And I'm gonna remove these things and we are done.
I wanna feel the way that we did that summer night. Drunk on a feeling, alone with the stars in the sky. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you. I've been down the darkest alleys of the dark.
And I know I don't have any like amazing products that I can be like, oh my god, this is the best, because I really don't try that many. I find the ones that work for me and I really stick to them. So which you can see, I've like hit pan in most of them and I just repurchase the same one over and over again. But then you will know this is actually my everyday makeup routine. As I mentioned before, it is my absolute pet peeve when someone's like trying all this new makeup and saying this is my everyday makeup routine. It's like, bullshit. It's like your first time using their product. And the reason they annoy me so much is because I watch these videos to see what people use on a daily basis, so I know what's good, because they are using it every single day. They must really like that product. It really like makes me feel like, oh my god, I just wasted my time watching it if it's like new product. They don't have a full opinion on the actual product itself. So anyway, enough of me rambling. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would love for you to join my little YouTube family. I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.
I've been running through the jungle, I've been crying with the wolves to get to you, to get to you, to get to you.